Action News Jax at 5. Local coverage you can count on.
A group of young men and community leaders are now working on a plan to bridge the gap between themselves and police.
The move was sparked out of calls to action following the high-profile shootings of men during traffic stops and the attack on officers in Dallas. Action News Jax Larry Spruill is live on the north side. And Larry, you were invited to that discussion.
Tanika, I was on that panel, and the men tell me it was a conversation that needed to happen here at St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church, especially after last week's streak of violence. They say the problem and division between police and the black community won't be fixed overnight, but this talk was a start. More than 100 men packed inside the sanctuary here at St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church on Sunday. But it was not for your regular church service. It was to have what they called a real men talk.
I think it's obvious that that there are some issues.
Issues, Scott Cotton says, were discussed and aired out Sunday with a room full of men, like police officers, politicians, and members of the media, including myself. Some of the topics talked about were racial profiling, racial tension, police brutality, and the recent shootings of 5 white police officers in Dallas and 2 black men shot and killed by police in Louisiana and Minnesota. Also, they spoke about the 2 recent police-involved shootings in Jacksonville.
Well, my initial reaction, like, wow, again, because we've seen it so much.
James Terrell is only 19 years old, one of the youngest men in this crowd, but still he understands what's going on.
We have the right to feel, we should feel protected, we should feel safe. But I think it's us understanding both sides.
Both sides that really have not been talked about or even addressed until now.
I think the interaction with JSO to build some very healthy dialogue has to take place.
And I spoke with JSO after the meeting. The officers tell me this talk was a step in the right direction. Meanwhile, there will be a round 2 next Saturday at 8:30. Reporting live on the north side, I'm Larry Spruill, CBS 47, Action News Jax.